of descent. Now, there is an argument here about British Islam, and I want to talk about that and then make my closing remarks. There's an argument somehow that the British Muslims need to assimilate. They need to fully become British. And there's this problem with multiculturalism. Multiculturalism is threatening the cohesion of our society. I'm amazed at the idea of cohesion. I'd like to see it, where all this wonderful cohesion is. I think people that are in their 70s in this room can remember how cohesive neighborhoods were 60 years ago, 70 years ago. They're much less so today, and I'm old enough to remember how my neighborhood was and how my neighborhood is today. So we have social fragmentation is a problem everywhere. Now, the argument that America, and I find it extraordinary that Brits will tolerate this from your politicians, the argument of saying, look at America, how cohesive they are. They all pledge allegiance to the flag. You know, they have Thanksgiving. You know, everybody has a National Turkey Day. And, you know, why can't we have a National Pheasant Day? Or maybe that's too upper crusty. Maybe a National Shepherd's Pie Day. You know. So, I mean, what's fascinating to me about this is, first of all, America has always been a multicultural society. We have never been a cohesive society. We have people in America that speak their own forms of English. Really. And British people would say we all speak our own form of English in America. But, you know, look, we have people, I can't understand them. We have a language called Ebonics. We have a gumbo language, fiddle-eye and a gumbo pie and a filet gumbo. For tonight I'm going to see my Mashera Mio. I mean, do you understand that? I don't understand. It's a Hank Williams song. I mean, he knew what it was about because it's a Louisiana dialect. I don't know what it is. And I'm sure you've got people up in Yorkshire that you can't tell what they're saying. You know, but look, the reality of it is, America, we have people in America driving around in buggies. In buggies. They're debating whether or not to put rubber tires on those buggies. That's what they're debating in their community. And I'm not making this up. America we have places in my state that says, se habla inglés. That means we speak English here. I'm not making this up. We have 7th generation Chinese in San Francisco, Chinatown, that do not speak English. They have been in the United States for 7 generations. This is America. So this idea, this fantasy that some of these British politicians have of bringing this wonderful, cohesive America over here, good luck, my friends. Seriously. But one of the things I love about England is that you've always tolerated eccentric uncles. Why can't you tolerate eccentric religions? Really? I mean, what's so wrong with that? You know, this country was forged in religious wars. Religious and tribal wars to a certain degree. It was forged in that. You learn the lessons of those wars. Britain is one of the most tolerant places in the world. It really is. And like Dorothy Sayers, one of my favorite theologians, she's a mystery writer too, but she was also a good theologian. Dorothy Sayers said, the British people are slow to anger, but when they get angry, they behave like fools. And there's probably a lot of truth in that, but the fact that they are slow to anger, that's one of the most precious virtues in Islamic tradition, hilm, which is the ability